Okay, so we'll start. The first thing that I want to use, it probably be rotev agvaniot. Do you want to try to guess what does it mean? If you want to, okay, I see Eden.
I think it's kind of like ravioli, but I don't know.
Okay, it's really close. It's really, really close. You want to try something else or rotev agvaniot? It's two words. There is one that said rotev, and the other one said agvaniot.
Okay, I don't know.
Someone else want to try to guess?
Hadar, what's a clue? Like, where would we find some in a park? Would we find it in a kitchen? Would we find it in like your living room? Where do we find an agvaniot?
Okay, so agvaniot we will find outside in the garden, and we're going to use it to make the shakshuka today. Someone want to guess? Maybe Charlotte?
Is it a vegetable?
Yes.
Any guesses now, everybody?
I've heard of agvaniot, but I don't remember what it's like.
Okay, it's really tough, I know. I think I saw Eden's hand. Eden?
We have a garden, but I don't know if it's planted in it.
Okay, so
okay, I forgot.
it's just fine. Okay, so rotev agvaniot, that means tomato sauce. Agvania is a tomato. And I know it's a little bit hard because it's in a really strange language that's called Hebrew. We will try again with something maybe more simple. And the next word will be beitza. Someone want to try to guess what beitza means? Yes, Caleb?
Egg.
Good job, great job. Okay, so I think maybe I'll show you the stuff that we're talking about, so it will be more like to understand. So this is a beitza, an egg.
Hello, egg.
And oh, yeah, I think I did it.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, that's it. And the rotev agvaniot, you can see. This is the tomato sauce.
I want to see.
I want to see.
Yeah.
Here.
Oh,
Okay,
nice.
so this is the tomato sauce. Okay, so the next word will be shum. Someone want to guess what shum means? It's a sort of a vegetable, I think, right?
Kind of, yeah.
It's like more of a spice, like I think you put it to put some flavor inside food. Yes, Eden.
It's a root plant, right?
I think so. Shum. What does it mean?
Cool. You broadcast with somebody from Israel.
Lettuce.
I know, you can call them, man.
Carrot?
You want to do that?
No.
Oh, shit.
Someone else want to try?
Hadar, for a clue for this one, what does
Maybe
it
I'll close
do
it.
if you eat this spice or vegetable? Do you get, what happens to your breath afterwards?
Oh, it gets really, really bad. It's not nice to talk to someone after you eat shum.
Is it garlic?
Yes, good job. So shum is garlic. This is the garlic, dark garlic over here. Okay, great job. Okay, so the next one will be shemen. Does someone want to guess what shemens mean? We will need it to the cooking. Yes, Eden.
Meat. Meat.
Meat? No. Caleb?
Oil.
Good job, great. So oil is shemen. You can see we're here. Great job. Okay, I think we'll try another one, and that's it for now, and then we'll start to do the shakshuka. So the last word in Hebrew will be melach. Yes, Eden?
Milk.
Whatever you say.
No, but it was like,
It's also white.
Why don't you just come
Yeah,
get me
it's
upstairs
also
to
white.
dress?
melach. Does someone know? Want to guess? Okay, so melach puts some flavor. Oh, Caleb, I can see your hand.
Flour?
No, but was close.
Wait, Caleb, what did you say again?
I said
Flour.
flour.
Flour. Okay.
Okay, so melach put flavor in food. And it's not sweet. What could it be? Okay. So,
Maybe it can be, it looks like from far away, it might look like flour, but it's not. When you get close, you see, oh, that's not flour.
yeah,
There is a lot of melach in the water of the sea.
yes.
Salt?
Yeah, good job. So melach is salt. We have melach over here. Okay, cool. So I think it's enough. So right now what we're going to do is to start cooking. My chef for today will be Ilana. Say hello to Ilana.
Hey guys.
And so what we're going to do right now, you want to tell us?
Yeah, so are you near the stove with a responsible adult nearby?
If so, show me your hand. Let's see. Okay, so we have
Awesome.
Charlotte and we have Caleb. And Eden, you won't be cooking today? Okay, let's who else? And Ezra, are you gonna cook today with us?
I will not be cooking. We couldn't find the ingredients.
Oh, okay. Okay, but it really means to us that you're here today with us, so thank you. You too, Eden. So we will start right now. So the first ingredient that we're going to use is rotev agvaniyot. No, not what you want to start with the.
Right. I want to start with the spices.
Okay.
There is this trick that when you first put the oil inside the pan, this one, you can sprinkle inside all the spices you're gonna use, and it opens up the flavors. So it's really tasty afterwards. So we're gonna start with the spices and then add the tomato sauce.
Cool. Okay, so let's start. Aaron, are you gonna cook with us?
Yeah, I was actually going to get my eggs right now.
Yay. Okay, cool. So let's start. You'll be over here, and I will be.
Okay.
ללכת לירקון ולשוט שם בסירה.
Okay, so we put the fire. Now she's taking the oil.
Right.
חזרה.
I'm adding like, I don't know,
A little bit.
Yeah.
It's like a spoon, right?
a tablespoon, I guess, or two.
ללכת עד הגן ולראות שהוא סגור.
Okay, so which one you want to start with?
We're gonna add paprika and shredded chili powder.
Okay, cool. So I know that I didn't write down the chili one, but if you want to put any other flavor to your shakshuka, it's just fine. And if you want to like ask us and like to see if it can work with it, just talk to me.
So Hadar, maybe we could ask everybody what spices they want to use. Like what spices, Charlotte, are you using? And Caleb, which spices are you using?
Yes.
Charlotte, which ones do you want to use?
Charlotte, do you have something? Okay, what it is? I can.
Oh,
Paprika.
Nice.
Great job. Okay, and Caleb?
Some garlic.
So garlic, we will use it later. We will start with the
The dry ones.
yeah.
Because we like the taste of garlic. Then we're gonna add it to the tomato sauce afterwards. So the oil is pretty heated up. We're trying not to heat it too much because olive oil, it's not good to heat it up too much. So I'm gonna sprinkle the paprika inside, and we can see that it starts to bubble a bit.
I hope you can see it in the camera.
אדון שוקו לחכה חבר שלו, אדון שוקו אחר.
And then the chili powder. It looks weird maybe, but it tastes really good and smells awesome. Okay, I like really spicy
Can you
food.
open? So now we're gonna open the רוטב עגבניות, the tomato sauce, really carefully.
Right.
אדון שוקו, מה נעשה? אולי נלך לבקר.
And we're gonna add it in. Ooh.
So don't forget to put the fire so it will be low and not high, because this is what happens to us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna grab I don't know, a spatula, I think, or wooden spoon, and start stirring this in everything. We're trying really hard not to burn the spices, so the tomato sauce should be ready really fast. Okay, it seems like it's not enough tomatoes, so we're gonna open another can. We like that. Usually in the shakshuka there is a lot of
Sauce. It's a lot of sauce, but it depends like how many eggs do you want inside. Like if I will add only 2 eggs, it will be enough. But right now we're going to put like 6 eggs inside, so we want to use a lot of sauce.
right. So when we cook the sauce, the shakshuka, the tomatoes, they turn a bit orangey, which is good. It means it getting cooked. Sorry. Okay.
Just a sec. Now I will put the fire a little bit like higher so you can see it bubbles. You can see. Great. That means that it's cooking.
So this is the time to add a bit of salt.
Melach.
Melach, right?
Yay!
About, I don't know, half a teaspoon, I guess.
Yes.
I just,
Yeah, in Israel, this is how we do it.
yeah, we don't measure things.
We just put it inside and try to taste it and see if the taste is good. This is how I usually cook, even making coffee. This is how I make coffee. Just put inside without a spoon.
Right. So another important thing to do, which might sound weird, I don't know, is to add a bit of.
You can.
I'm sorry. So
I know it's not in the ingredients, but I'm really sure that you have sugar in your house, and if you want it to be less sour, not sour. How do you say? Sour?
less acidic. I don't know. Sour.
I think sour. If you want it to be
Spicy.
less sour, you will put a
Spicy.
little bit of sugar. What do you say?
It's spicy.
It also helps with spice, but because of the tomatoes, they're like acidic a bit. The sugar helps with the flavor. So we're gonna add like 1/4 of a teaspoon, maybe 1/8 of a teaspoon,
Really, really little sugar, not that much.
and stir everything. And this is the time to add the garlic. Awesome.
Yay.
Nadav, my sous chef, is gonna cut up the
Yay.
garlic
Wow.
because I don't like doing that. My fingers smell from garlic later.
I like garlic and the smell of it. So
Hey,
I don't
Hadar, as we're going, could you show us like the best way to chop garlic? Because I don't know if everyone here's chop garlic. So I see you're doing it on the screen. Could someone explain to us what to do?
I'm cut the tips from here and from here, and then it's easier to peel it off.
But you need to be careful on your
Yeah.
fingers, Nadav.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe you can use your
do a little,
fingers to peel it off.
you do a little pans in the middle, and then you just can,
Open it up.
yes,
Okay.
like that, very easy.
So now I learned something new, I have to say.
Yes.
So did you understand? So first you put out the ends of the garlic from here and here, and afterwards you put like did the pans over here, like cut it a little bit, and then just peeled it outside. Exactly. You want to do the other one as well? Or
Yes. Now we can use like a big tool.
No, this
No.
one. Try and just wait. Hold on.
No worries. That ball in the news.
Charlotte,
So we're
Charlotte,
gonna
did you
use,
finish chopping your garlic?
Premium on us.
What?
Okay, great. And Caleb, did you finish chopping your garlic?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
We're gonna.
I'm not finished.
Great.
And I can do this.
Okay, never mind. Yes, تخزيكي?
Okay.
Okay. I'll just very carefully chop the garlic.
Really carefully.
Very carefully.
איך שנולד כמו תינוק, בהתחלה זה כואב, אחר כך יוצא החוצה וכולם שמחים, פתאום איזה יופי הוא הולך לבד, איך שנולד תינוק. שלום ילדים.
I can go a little bit like this.
You can leave it like big chunks.
Yeah, it can be big, it can be smaller.
You don't have to do it so little, but if you can, do it really carefully because it's very small and the knife is really sharp.
Yeah. I think that's enough.
בהתחלה זה כואב, יוצא החוצה וכולם שמחים, פתאום איזה יופי הוא הולך לבד, איך שנולד כמו תינוק.
רץ מהר להביא בצל מהשכנה.
Now is the right time to taste the sauce. Take a small spoon, blow on it until it's cold. After 10 minutes or so. No, I'm kidding. And then you taste it. It's not spicy enough. I really like spices. So I'm gonna add, well, the paprika is not spicy. I'm still gonna add that.
You want to try the chili?
Yes. Chili powder. No, chili. And now we're gonna add the black pepper, which we usually add it later and not with the oil because I can't remember why.
We'll check and we'll tell you later.
Yeah.
I don't think it really works, but what that you can get from it, it will be fine.
Yeah, I think it's enough.
Okay.
Now I noticed that the sauce is getting a bit orangey and actually it looks really good. Now is the time to add in the eggs. Okay.
Everybody has their eggs with them already.
What do you say? I didn't hear you.
Does everybody already have their eggs with them?
Let's check. Charlotte?
Awesome.
Yes. And Caleb, I didn't see him. I cannot see everybody together. Caleb, how is it with you? Because we cannot see you. You have no camera. Oh, how are you? Okay, there you go.
Are your eggs ready?
We haven't put our eggs in yet.
No, not yet, because we didn't put it yet inside. You can see over this camera. But my question is like, how is it going with your sauce?
Good.
What spices are you using?
We're using the whole garlic and then granulated garlic.
Oh, cool.
Yum.
Sounds great. Okay, so now Ilana will show us the best way to open the eggs, and we need to really careful so it won't blow in our face. It happened to me. It's very funny, but then you need to clean it up. So we'll try to do it without it exploding. I will give you.
So in order for us to make sure the eggs are okay and not okay, anyway, to make sure they're okay, we're gonna break them inside a bowl and try not to break the yolks. So I'm just grabbing a teaspoon until I see some liquids, and then I open the egg carefully inside. I make sure it looks right.
You heat the shelf very carefully.
Right.
Until the egg is cracked. Then you open it carefully and let it fall into the bowl.
Right, so each one is gonna have 2 eggs. We're gonna start. I'm gonna make a little hole inside the sauce, like to move the tomatoes.
Yeah, they will have enough place for the egg.
And then I'm gonna pour the egg right in. You see, it's like it has a plate and it's almost round. We want the egg to be as much as
inside the sauce.
Yes, and as much together as possible. So next. I'm gonna stack my shells together until I have a tower. I think it's gonna be fun cleaning that up.
Yeah, let's do towel of shells of eggs. It should be fun. So we're adding like 2 eggs per person because we're really really hungry people. So we want 2 eggs for each one.
And so, am I understanding it correctly? Like you're kind of making like an egg house, and then you're putting the egg in the house.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Just checking.
Yes.
I just try. I know we're 3. There's 3 of us. Then I'm gonna like place my egg.
It's gonna look like a flower, a pretty flower.
Guys, you're creative and you see flowers everywhere.
Getting bigger.
So I didn't mention this, but the heat should be low, so our eggs don't cook too fast.
We're gonna put it in the middle.
Yeah, in the middle.
Okay.
In the middle.
Okay, this is impressive, I have to say.
Well, that's a lot of eggs.
Yes.
Okay, in the middle we go.
Wow, that looks amazing.
Okay, so now we're gonna cover the pan because we usually like when we cover the pan, the egg whites are gonna cover the egg yolks, and it's gonna look really nice.
It will be cooked better.
And it will be cooked better, as Nadav said. So we're gonna have to find the lid.
So do you guys have like a nice towel? How do you say tower like mine of the like eggshell? Can you show me? Where is the phone? I want to see the key. Caleb, do you have like a tower like mine?
Eiffel Tower.
I can see yours.
לא נדם, הרוח שבתכם.
It's okay if it's bigger than the pan.
Okay, so we're trying to like match a. Oh yes, we found one! Yay! Okay, Okay, so this one is going to the garbage right now.
Now you cook the eggs depending on how soft or hard-boiled you like them. We usually make them like half soft.
A little bit soft. We like our
Most
yolk.
people make that really runny so they can dip challah bread or any other type of bread inside. But you should also be careful of like uncooked eggs.
It will be better if it will be cooked.
Right.
So it's just fine. We're putting it on a low fire, right? Low heat. And right now, it's the most important part. It's the cleaning part. Woo! So you guys can start clean, and we're gonna clean it up. But first, like we have over here, you can see a really good bread that I just bought. And what we're going to do is to put it a little bit in the oven, so it will be really crunchy and tasty before. So you guys can take your bread, whatever it is, if it's a challah bread or if it's like cut up, if it's like challah bread, and just you can put it in your toaster oven or maybe in your oven or in your oven or in your toaster, whatever is comfortable to you. I will put it in the oven. You want to come with it?
Yeah, sure. On the oven.
No. Not yet. Wait.
Yeah, the oven.
So many.
I'm just shooting in the dark in this filming.
Okay, so see it. And carefully open the stove. Like I don't need it.
Steady, better. Let's go crazy, like in Sao Paulo. Been checking you out, the more that I'm getting to know you, the sweeter you are, caipirinha. Gotcha, I'm loco, you got me staring all day. Photos, baby girl, from Brazil, because your complexion's the color of snow coat. If we gonna do this for real, l'chaim, salute, cheers. If you want me to, maybe I will. I just wanna party, girl, how do you feel? Oh, I can tell that tonight we're gonna feel like kings of the world and the way it starts. We got a taxi, party in the backseat. Tonight we're having a good time being young and dumb and good.
Check. Oh, that's very nice.
Everything is go bomb, go bomb, go bomb. Biddy bomb.
Once every couple minutes, we're gonna come up and see if the whites are white. That means that the egg is almost done, but you can see that it's not quite white yet.
It needs to not be a liquid.
Right. And then we're gonna use our spoon really carefully to tap it and see if the egg is like something, I don't know, to make sure if it's pushed through or still liquidy. That's how we can assess if the egg is ready. So we're gonna wait a couple of more minutes, I think 3 minutes.
Hey, yo, Mr. Balvin.
King of the setting the table up. So you guys can start setting the table. Only need to start someone tell me how your cooking going like?
No para,
So let's see. Okay, so who is cooking with us? We saw Charlotte. Can you show me what you're cooking? How does it look like? Beautiful! Wow!
Good.
Wow!
That's amazing.
Well, I think yours might be ready.
Wow!
You want to check?
Caleb, can you show me yours? Caleb and Karen.
One sec, I'm just starting to put the bread in the toaster.
Oh, great. And can you show me your shakshuka? How it looks right now?
It's YouTube Music. Download the app today.
Not this second.
On us. Restrictions apply.
Careful. Wow.
Nice.
It looks great. Good job, guys.
I think yours also might be ready. You want to check?
Okay.
Okay.
Those ones are ready because they're really firm. The third one as well, and the last one I put in is the center one. It's still a bit soft. It's really nice and forward, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna cook this through all the way. Couple more minutes.
Okay, so let's check about the bread.
Okay.
See how is the bread in the oven?
Shabbat b'boker, yom yam.
Okay, so keep inside it a little bit more, but it's too pretty great. So at least we have the bread. And soon we'll have the shakshuka. Okay, Aaron, do you want to show us what you did? Like, I didn't saw you cooking at all. Like, I can see your background. What is your background? I don't understand. I think it looks like.
Yeah, it's shakshuka. It's shakshuka, but what I did is I made the sauce separate from the egg, and then I poached the egg in water. And then, so that's what I did here. Hold on a second.
We cannot see it yet. You can see your hand, but not the shakshuka. Oh, wow.
I'll turn off my background for a second.
I don't know what to say in English.
Poached egg.
Poached egg. In Hebrew, it's bitzaluma.
Yeah, so that's.
Why do you do it like this and not cooking it inside the sauce?
Because I want to use the sauce later for something else.
Ah, cool. Nice idea.
Want to look at our finished shakshuka?
Of course. Wow.
Awesome.
Wow, beautiful. It looks like a flower too, like ours.
Wow.
Everything. Yes. Very
Good job.
cool. Great job. Okay. Stop filming your bed. Okay, Ilana, I think it's ready.
Right.
Okay, so now she's checking the shakshuka.
Yeah.
It is ready because everything is really firm to the touch. Now we're gonna turn off the heat and I don't know, move this a bit so it's not still too hot. Now is the time to do what?
Put it on the table.
Put it on the table.
I will take the bread outside too.
Just really
Yeah, but
careful.
really
Put it on,
wait. We're gonna use a plate now. Wow. Okay. Good. And I will bring the bread out. I think it's enough. I close my oven. Okay. Ah, it's hot. Now it's hot. There is bread. And if you did like me and put the bread inside the oven, you should wait a little bit because super hot, and then you can cut it and cook and eat it together. So I think we will sit down and eat. And what about you guys? How do you feel? How like you're starting eating? I think I will take the computer so I could see you all. Okay, unplug. Okay, I still have two cameras. You will be sitting next to me. Yay. Okay. So, Erin, how is your shakshuka?
It's delicious. I'm very happy with all of it. I'm about to take my first bite. I also made it, like I warmed up some tortillas